Welcome everyone to HFN HueFin News. Today's November 16, 2019, where we trade different. We're going to show you two articles about XRP and how we do not focus on articles or literally what people have to say, because the market does not move on articles. It moves on language analysis. All right. Two articles came out. One is referencing how the bank Santander is using XRP, and then on the following article I'm about to show you, it is telling you that they're not using XRP. So depending on which article you reference and which sentiment you feel or what you feel about XRP, is most likely the enthusiasm or the negativity that you will place regarding this cryptocurrency called XRP. So now, this first one is written by the Bitcoin Exchange Guide, listed to the internet November 16, 2019. And it has the title that Ripple partner Santander is to run its blockchain-based payment system on 6 more corridors. I highlighted this section right here. The prominent Ripple partner Santander, who is using the XRP blockchain payment technology, recently had Managing Director of Digital Investment Banking John Whelan speak on using XRP over Bitcoin. So this highlighted portion already dictates to you that this bank is using XRP, right? Now, this section right here, in April 2018, Santander launched a foreign exchange service that uses the blockchain technology via Ripple to make same-day international money transfers. At the time, it said the service called Santander OnePay FX has been the first cross-border payment service using blockchain made by a bank. So let's click on this OnePay FX real quick. Now, Santander to add Ripple's X-Current powered OnePay FX in Latin America to send cross-border payments. As I scroll down, back in March, Santander Bank wrongly gave the Ripple fans hope after confusing XRP with Ripple, clarifying it is only using X-Current. However, its latest version, that is X-Current 4.0, provides seamless access to X-Rapid that leverages the digital asset. So, are they using XRP? Or are they still using X-Current? Are they using the latest version of X-Current 4.0? Because it provides access to X-Rapid that uses XRP? So the question is, are they using XRP? Further to the downside, it gives you quotes from John Whelan as to why he thinks XRP or Ripple X-Current is better than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin, he said, is inefficient as it validates transactions every 10 minutes, which is agreeable. As such, they are leveraging the tech developed by Ripple that settles payments across the XRP ledger in 4 seconds, Whelan added. Now, apart from Santander, MoneyGram is also planning to expand its partnership with Ripple by utilizing its on-demand liquidity, formerly known as X-Rapid, that leverages digital asset XRP to settle transactions in new corridors before 2019 is over. So, MoneyGram is trying to use ODL, which is known as X-Rapid, but this article doesn't state that OnePay FX is utilizing X-Rapid or on-demand liquidity. It doesn't go into that, but it's insinuating to the reader that XRP is being used and it's about to be expanded into 6 more corridors, right? So let me show you this next article in XRP that's talking about Santander launching its Ripple Power payments in 6 new corridors, banking giant not utilizing XRP. So one article we're seeing that they are using XRP, and then the next article we're getting that they're not utilizing it. Okay. Now, this article goes on to state about John Whelan. He says that the company will bring its Ripple Power payments platform called OnePayFX to all 10 of its main corridors in the near future, right? OnePayFX launched back in October of 2018. It uses Ripple's primary cross-border payment messaging system, which is designed to be faster alternative to SWIFT. OnePayFX does not utilize on-demand liquidity, which is powered by XRP. Now that article, this previous article right here, says that the latest version, let me click on that real quick, right here, OnePayFX. It tells you that the current XRapid didn't have access to, Xcurrent didn't have access to XRapid, right? But in its latest version, Xcurrent 4.0, that it provides access to XRapid. But then on this article, it tells you that OnePayFX does not utilize on-demand liquidity, which was once currently called XRapid, that is powered by the cryptocurrency XRP. Santander support desk set off a whirlwind of rumors back in March when it mistakenly stated that it was using XRP. Santander then retracted the statement and clarified it was using Ripple's Xcurrent, which does not utilize the digital asset. So what's going on with these articles? These articles are literally confusing the readers. That's why our focus and purpose, and it needs to be yours too, is looking at the price chart to get the sentiment feel of the market. Of course, these 2 articles are written to cause dissension amongst the community. It's creating the bias as to the ones who think XRP should move higher, and then the ones who think XRP should be moving lower. For us, we're unbiased. I really don't care what position, what direction the market in XRP goes. We literally are just giving you what the price chart is relaying to us. And these 2 articles right here is simply causing confusion in the cryptocurrency community. Okay. So I will have those links in the description of this video if you guys want to read up on it. But I just thought that was unusual to see how one particular article is saying that that Santander is using XRP, and then immediately the next article is saying that they're not using XRP. So which is which? You can't have both. So definitely want to remind you to be careful of what you read, because everyone is being persuasive in their articles. They're trying to get you to think a certain way. The only thing that is not being persuasive is the price chart. You cannot dictate what's going on in the price chart for XRP or any cryptocurrency asset that's in the market today. All right. So it's been about 3 days since we did our video in XRP, November 12th, 2019. And we went ahead and held off on giving you all a forecast movement in XRP. Just saw the market really continuing to consolidate in this particular space, and the market overall has just been moving lower and lower. Now, I really don't see a lot going on the daily time frame neither. I mean, we're just consolidating. You will have to definitely play this on the smaller time frame in order to get a directional move that is anticipated to occur in XRP, right? So I'll tell you now that 28 cents is the new current area of resistance in the market for XRP. Okay, let's move this down to a 4-hour chart. You all can still see here that the market is hitting. I can make this up real quick too, because this area right here as well is going to be a minor resistance area in order to allow XRP to move higher. Okay, that's the resistance area too. So let me zoom in on the 4-hour chart real quick, and you can tell that we are seeing some indications of higher prices. I'm not going to give you our forecast in XRP in the long term because it's looking a little bit more foggy and grayish the bigger the time frame you go out. Okay, 4-hour chart looks pretty good though, in the market for XRP to see some higher prices. 3-hour chart as well, you can see some resistance coming in at 26.5 cents. So that's what we're going to play this market in XRP. It's going to be on a 3-hour time frame, and the expectation is going to be for this market to see some higher prices, right? But we're just not going to play this on the daily or the weekly time frame. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a price target into the market in XRP on a 3-hour time frame. This area right here is resistance, so you will have to examine the price of XRP once it hits that particular level, because weakness can definitely come into the market at that particular time. Okay, so we're going to play this in the market in XRP. I do expect it to move higher in price. 26.5 cents definitely needs to be watched for weakness to come in to try to push the market down. If you were to get out the market there, it'd be about 0.81%. Definitely something to consider into the market in XRP. But overall, I would be looking for this market in XRP to try to vie for some higher prices. All right, so this is it. This is our new price forecast for XRP, looking at it on the 3-hour chart. Make sure y'all maintain your profitability. And as always, I'll see you all on the next one.